Yeah. Alright, we need to win this game, this turn. Alright, Augury. Let's see what we get. Just curiosity. Alright, submit 2. Alright, last chance. Okay, opponent goes first. We have a pretty bad hand here. 2 lands, one of which is a Mirrex. I'm not too happy with it, but I think we can probably draw into some black land. So I'll keep it in hopes of drawing a swamp. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass. Alright, opponent plays a Flood Farm Verge. Okay, cool. We drew a swamp. That's awesome. Let's go Island. Alright, they play a Temple of Enlightenment. They scry 1. They scried it to the bottom. They did not like what they saw. Alright, let's go Voidwing. That's turn. Plains. Into... nothing. Alright, let's play... another swamp. We will attempt to attack. They will play Ride's End. Okay, you got it. I will play Blightbelly Rat. So this is another control deck. This is a Bant control deck. Interesting. Alright, let's go with the Mirrex. Attack for 2. Does it connect? Ooh, and they want to get lost it. Okay, sure. To end the turn. We have access to unlimited creatures with the Mirrex, so we'll be okay. Alright. Lush Portico. Pass. Alright, my turn. Make a dude. Okay, play another Mirrex. Attack for 1. Alright, we got that poison on there. Very nice. Let's see. And we'll use 1 mana to explore. Cool. End turn. Keep the rest of the mana available to make more Mirrex tokens. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Okay. Resolve. 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 Okay. Pass. Resolve. Okay. And return. Make another Mirrex token. Alright. We're going to go with the Underground River. I'm going to Serum Snare 1 of them. And proliferate. And then we will attack. Like so. You will block 1, the other will get through. And you'll get to Corrupted. At least that's how I'm reading this. Do you want to take the 1 damage? There you go. End turn. Alright, play an Overlord. Resolve, they get to draw a card, they get a land, and they play as an enchantment rather than a creature, even though they had more than enough mana to do it. Pass. Alright, impending, impending. Alright, end of turn, make a dude. Alright, my turn, play this island here, and then we're going to attack. What is your action? Take 2 counters. Alright, I'm going to play Distorted Curiosity. Draw 2 cards. More lands. Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to end the turn and let you do your thing. Sunfall, huh? Okay, sure. Resolve. Alright, pass. Yeah, do your impendings. End of turn. Make a dude. Okay, and also end of turn. We'll actually Experimental Augury. Yeah, give me the Blightbelly Rat. There you go. Prevent those guys from becoming creatures. I love Proliferate. Alright, Destroy Curiosity, draw 2 more cards. Lands. Alright, play that island. Say next. Attack for 1. Leyline Binding? Yeah, sure, whatever. You want to exile my one guy? Sure. Okay. In that case, let's play a Blightbelly Rat. End turn. So that gives us... Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, keep doing your thing, bud. Alright, up the beanstalk again. Here's draw a card. Overlord, huh? Okay. Resolve. 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 Oh, he didn't even cast it for his full cost. How interesting. 3L1. Pass. Well, it's at the end of turn now, so we're gonna cast Experimental Augury. Yeah, give me Drowning Ichor. Give him another counter. Resolve. 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 And then we'll also give them another poison counter. Cool. Right. Let's go ahead and play Swamp. And then I'm going to play Drowning Ichor right here. Then we'll Proliferate again and play a Bilious Skulldweller. It's on top. I like that. Let's see. View the battlefield. View browser. End turn. Zur is here finally. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. 6, 6, and 7, huh? Coming at me with the team, huh? Alright. Alright, let's go to blocks, and we'll block and kill that. I go to 4. Alright, so this next turn needs to be good. Yeah, I guess the way he saw it, no matter what I did next turn, would cause him to lose. Okay, so I'm thinking we are going to want... I think we're going to want an additional Drowning Ichor for the Proliferate, an additional Serum Snare for Proliferate. I think that might be all we really need. I don't think we're really going to need counter spells against this deck. So let's do -1... Gosh. I'll do -1 on the Vraska and -1 on the Distorted Curiosity. Actually, do -1 on a Swamp, actually. Alright, round 2, let's get it. Okay, opponent goes first. We have 3 lands: Augury, Serum Snare, Drowning Ichor, and Vraska's Fall. Keep it. Alright, opponent plays a Hedge Maze. Alright, let's go with the Island. Play a Shadowy Backstreet. They will Surveil for 1. Looks like they like what they saw. So let's go with the Underground River. End the turn. So we pretty much just have to wait for them to do something. Up the beanstalk. Alright. My turn. A Drowning Ichor. Okay, so what we're going to do is this turn, regardless of whether or not they play a creature, we're going to cast Vraska's Fall. Just to give them a poison counter. Okay, they sent Blossoming Sands down. Alright. There we go. Now we're on the board. Let's see here. Let's do... Let's do an Experimental Augury. Yeah, give me that Underground River. Submit 1. Play the Underground River. End turn. Okay, they play a Flood Farm Verge. Alright, resolve. Alright, to go get a land. Alright, pass. Yeah. Okay, end of a turn. We do Augury. And give us a Vraska's Fall. Submit 2. Alright, let's go here with the Swamp. And cast Distorted Curiosity, draw 2 cards. Very cool. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, we gotta discard a card. Alright, we're just gonna play Voidwing. Get on the table. There we go. Show me a ley line. There's my girl. Alright, let's see if they take the initiative and try to play Zur. Yes, that's exactly what I thought they would do. Alright, pay 2. Animate. Yeah, you got it, champ. Alright, my turn. Let's go ahead and play this island. I'm going to play Drowning Ichor on that. You're going to cast Leyline Binding? On... Okay, let's resolve that. Okay, so he's going to put the Leyline Binding into play. Okay. Okay, so he's going to do that. Okay, the Proliferate still goes off. Alright. I'm going to cast Vraska's Fall. Get another poison counter. Yeah. Leyline Binding has to target something your opponent controls. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go here. Let's go Drowning Ichor once. Submit. Let's go Drowning Ichor twice. Submit. Let's go Voidwing Hybrid. Alright, play another Overlord. Okay, we got plenty of little boys now. Yeah, we're not going to attack that. No blocks. Alright, see what we draw. Either we win or lose this turn. I think we just lost this turn. Yeah. Too many lands. Too many lands. GG, friend. Alright. Okay, that's fine. We still have a third game to play. So, with that being said, we get to go first this time. So, having the Bilious Skulldweller is actually going to be really good for us. Now, is there anything that we might want to bring in here? Maybe the Anoint with Affliction? I don't know. I don't think so. Honestly, seeing what we have here, I think we're pretty solid. So I'm going to keep what we have and go with it. Alright, we will play first. Okay, we got 4 lands. We got a Skulldweller, a Serum Snare, and an Augury. That looks pretty good to me. I'll keep. Alright, first turn. Shores, Skulldweller. Let's do it. Alright. Portico, Surveil 1. That's the best part about getting turn 1 plays out against these decks, is the fact that they play a lot of comes into play tap land, which gives me a great opportunity to get the Skulldweller in for that first point of poison damage. Alright, end of turn. Augury. Rat. Submit 1, give him to 2. Alright, get that third land out. Attack for 1. Alright, they're gonna cast Get Lost on it. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care. Alright, Rat. And then explore. Hopefully get a land off the top of our library. No, it's a Vraska Fall. That's fine. That can stay right there. We're really good at dealing with our opponent. Oh no, it's a temporary lockdown. Alright, let's go here. And then next, end turn. Resolve. Pass. Alright, end of turn. Snare it. Get my guy back. Submit 1. There you go. Perfect. Next. Attack for 2. Give him another point. You want to do it again? Ah, he's going to play an Overlord. Okay, sure. Resolve. Pass. Yeah. Alright, my turn. Alright, play that land. Next. Attack for 2. You want to Leyline Binding that, huh? Okay. Perfect. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah. I'm more than happy to see you waste 2 of those on 1 rat. Sure. Ah, very nice. Give him another poison counter. Overlord, huh? Alright. think we might not be winning this one. We're running out of gas really fast here. They're going to want to cast the Temporary Lockdown this turn. Oh, Ride's End works too. Yeah. Alright, we need to win this game, this turn. Alright, Augury. Let's see what we get. Just curiosity. Alright, submit 2. Alright, last chance. Perfect. Perfect. That is how you do it. Good game. Woo! That is how you beat the Overlords by the skin of your teeth.